God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today. Ah!
Remains to be seen if Adam will join us today, but you never know. You never know. Anyways, welcome. We got our watch along. Manchester City have traveled to York and are going to play Leeds United today. So let me have my boomer moment and figure out how to show the lineups. There we go. All right, just a minute here. All right, we will start with the City lineup. Just make sure it's showing. Okay, it is showing. Okay, we have Donnarumma and net. Back line stays the same. Mateus Nunes, Ruben Diaz, Mark Gahey, and Ryan Ait-Nouri. Midfield is the same. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, the captain, and Nico O'Reilly. And Erling Haaland is not in the squad today. That was some shocking news we heard. So we have a front line of Ryan Cherki, Antoine Semenyo, and Omar Marmoush. Will be interesting to see how the three of them kind of flow around. I would imagine since we're kind of doing this 4-2-2-2 thing, I would imagine Omar and Semenyo will be the ones up top, but we will see. We also have our bench, which is getting pretty full these days. Remember a couple weeks ago, it was half academy kids. Then we got rid of all the academy by loaning them out. And we got our players back. So we have Trafford, Tijani Reinders, John Stones, Nathan Ake. Jeremy Doku is back on the bench. For the first time since taking that knock against, who was it? I don't even remember who it was against. United? Yeah, United, the Diallo. Should have been a red card, but remember, City by the refs, but we didn't get that red card. Savinho, Husanov, and Phil Foden to round out our bench. Yeah, it's getting full. It's gonna be interesting to see who misses out when Kovacic is back. All right, let me get the Leeds lineup up real quick. Just make sure that's showing. It is showing. Okay, so Leeds lineup with Darlow, Bogle, Gudmundsson, Rodan, Strujuk. I'm sorry, I'm butchering these names. My apologies to these players. Justin, Ampadau, Gruvik, Stach. Brendan Aronson, the American, is starting. And our dear friend Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is somehow still making it in the Premier League. And then their bench is Perry, Bonavar, Vigil, Longstaff, Tanaka, James, Nato, Menchka, and Piro. Okay, so now we can stop having to listen to me butcher names. Let me just fix the screen real quick and then we'll get back to this. I don't know who's joining me today. The link has been sent out. Apparently Haaland got injured in the Sideman video. So what, KSI took him out? Is that who that is? I think it's KSI. I think that's his channel. I'm just gonna say I'm too old for that shit, but maybe he got food poisoning in France. Is all them croissants he was eating. Croissants and maybe some foie gras, some undercooked meat. You never know. That stuff is all delicious, by the way. So I don't blame him for eating all. If he got food poisoning or something in France from eating the good stuff, hashtag worth it. French food is so good. I love French food. Anyways, hi Sandra. Welcome to the stream. My Premier League coverage hasn't even started yet. Peacock is very slow. They're just showing stadiums right now. And I don't think this is a live shot, but it might be. But there's nobody in the crowd, so it must not be a live shot. We're 10 minutes before kickoff, and they're showing a completely empty stadium except for about 50 to 100 people. So I'm guessing it's stock footage. But yeah, big game today. City. This is a must-win game. If you want to win the title this season, this is a game you have to win. But it's going to be a tough one. Luckily for us, Leeds are not anywhere near the danger zone. I think last time I checked, they're in like 15th, which doesn't necessarily, they could still, obviously things could happen, but a lot of movement below them. Burnley lost. Oh God, Burnley. I was watching that game. I watched that game and I watched the Newcastle game at the same time. And I think Burnley got screwed a couple of times by VAR. So VAR ruining the game again. So Burnley ended up losing, so that's going to hurt. And then West Ham got their butts kicked by, I never saw the final for that. I just know that they lost. Let me see if I can pull up the final. Oh, I just had it, and then ESPN decided to go away. Okay, let's find this. Okay, Premier League. Today's the last day of February. So it's Husanov's unofficial birthday today because he's born on leap year. So he had his birthday last year. Okay, yeah, 5-2. Wow. Yeah, Liverpool spanked West Ham at Anfield, 5-2. So that's going to affect the race. Oh, Bournemouth and Sunderland had a 1-1 draw. That's interesting. Yeah, Brentford won. So that's going to help them because Brentford are somehow sold half their team and they're sold their entire back line and are all of a sudden challenging for Europe with a set piece coach as their manager. That is absolutely wild. Okay, so the relegation table, Wolves had a surprising win yesterday against Aston Villa. So they're on 13 points. They're coming for but they have one more game played than Burnley. I don't know why. Why did they have 29 games played? City only have 27. That is crazy. Burnley on 19 points and West Ham are firmly in the drop zone at 25. But Nottingham Forest are not far behind. And the one that makes me really happy is Tottenham. Tottenham are only 4 points away from the drop zone. Please, I will pray to the football gods. Please relegate Tottenham. I hate that team with a passion. I want to see West Ham stay up. I got a friend who's a Burnley fan, so we'll say let's keep Burnley up. And I want Forest and Tottenham to go down. I don't really care about Forest. I just want to buy their players on a discount because we're heavily linked to Elliot Anderson. Again, it's just a link. There he is. Good evening, Professor Spartacus. He's got a new moniker, so we're changing it up here.
Good evening. How you doing?
Spartacus give me some instructions on how to pay attention to things off ball. So he's now the professor.
Can you hear me all right?
You're a little quiet. If you could, I don't know if you could turn your mic up.
For some reason, I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Hey, let me remove you and I'll add you again. Hang on. Oh, we lost you completely. Okay, maybe that's why we lost him. He'll come back. He might have a connection issue. We'll just wait it out. Oh, this is kind. Thank you. I don't think I'm pursuing that, but you never know. Hey, you never know. All right, Husanov had a birthday last year. How many does he want? Well, we get birthdays every year, so he probably wants one every year like we do. Mine's actually coming up soon, so I will be away. I'm just gonna say that. There he is. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Are you back?
Now? Yeah,
okay,
now I can
better.
hear you. Let's go.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, there might have been a connection issue. I was just waxing about the relegation scrap before you hopped in. We pray to the football gods that Spurs get relegated.
They're not going to.
I know they'll find a way.
So much quality.
Burnley lost. That was annoying. And West Ham got spanked.
Yeah.
So
there's just too much quality in the Spurs squad for them to go down. Not to say that they're a good squad, but they're too good to go down.
We can pray anyway. They
Well,
don't get to
that's
play
an
us
extra-
again, so that's not some automatic points. Just so you know, let's see, they play.
Well, I do want them to get relegated. That means that we get like 6 points in the middle race.
Yeah, that's a +6 for us. Okay,
And that's probably a -1, -2 for us as well, because they slapped them every time, so.
That'd be minus. Yeah, because that's 6 points to get automatically. Oh, Spurs have to go to Craven Cottage. That's a tough place to play.
They're gonna be fine.
Forest,
you know what?
Brighton. That could be a tricky game.
It would be hilarious. It would be absolutely hilarious if Spurs somehow wins the Champions League, but gets relegated. That would be the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it's always funny. Kind of like, what was it? Was it Wigan? Was it Wigan who won the FA Cup and got relegated, and they played in they played in the Europa League? Was it Wigan? think it was.
I don't remember. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember.
Oh,
Haaland's not playing. What happened?
Yeah, Haaland's not in the squad. They said he picked up an injury, and the joke is that he picked it up in the Sidemen video.
Best. Did he do the assignment thing?
He did a Sidemen video.
Huh.
I don't really watch
that's
that.
How,
so I don't know.
That's how little I actually am on social media, to be fair. I had no clue that was going on. Look, to be fair, having Shirky and Semenyo and Mamouche ahead of him should actually be very balanced, because they're going to be able to create runs from inside to outside and from outside to inside. And Turkey should be able to find those players.
Yeah, he'll kind of. I think if we stick to this 4-2-2-2, I would assume it would be Semenyo and Marmouche as the front two, and then Turkey inverting in next to who increasingly has become Nico O'Reilly as the furthest attacking mid, and then have Rodri and Bernardo as the back two, and then the front line, and then wherever the fullbacks go. Obviously they'll probably both go up. So yeah, this could be interesting. Everyone, we got the haters out there who claim that we're better without Haaland. So this is probably their moment of triumph.
Out of possession can still have Semenyo drop deeper into the midfield, and then Cherky goes into the striker role where Haaland was supposed to be. So,
yeah, because Semenyo just add that physicality.
He's a little. That's interesting. He works off ball too. And you still have Mamouche up top to give the work rate.
Yeah, the pressing exactly. Yeah, so there is actually some balance. I think this is a lot more balanced. Okay, Jessica wants to know, do we have a chance today? I think we're gonna win big. I predict us to win, but I think it'll be a tight game.
Well,
so sorry, Spartacus, you're gonna have to deal with stressed out Kells.
If we're able to get the game done before like the 45th minutes or something like that. Good.
Finally, Peacock starts showing me something. Okay, so we have kicked off, and City are wearing the black shirts today. Oh, I should have done that, but
I love this black shirt.
We're still winning with this shirt on, so I have to wear this shirt until as a baseball fan of me. Oh, right.
I love this black kit.
Are we already crying for a penalty like 4 seconds into the game?
No, I think he's asking for the corner.
Oh.
But no, that's actually a free kick from Nohi, to be fair.
Oh, Aronson was. I didn't realize who was going forward and who's going back. Okay, so I see it now. Oh God, they're already high pressing us.
Okay. So the approach for today is just drop both players in the back line and completely disregard the goalkeeper. Let's see.
Yeah, he's pulling a PSG.
Okay. Oh, well, in Mamouche. How far ahead am I from you? Because I need to.
I'm at 105. I'm gonna put it on the phone also.
Okay, so I need to. No, I'm gonna delay my thing for 10 seconds ish. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, for some odd reason. There's an ad to play. Sometimes the phone is faster than the TV, so
It usually is because it's easier to get the data to the phone than to the TV. But don't worry about it. I'll just delay my reactions.
I also think that it's just always delayed in America. Okay, my TV is actually ahead of my phone. Okay,
that's strange. That's unusual.
It only does it on this one app because the game is on this one particular app called Peacock. That's where we get most of our Premier League games. Usually, for some odd reason, Peacock is delayed, but anything else, it's always faster on the phone. Like Paramount Plus is always that's where we get Champions League. That's always faster. And also, and now it's Carabao Cup. Apparently, Paramount just
into right hold.
Paramount just bought what is it? Warner Brothers, I think the name of it is the Harry Potter studio,
which is actually now owned by I think Netflix.
Larry Ellison's kid.
Okay, no, he's well in Rodri.
Okay, he went pretty far up there. Oh, Nori, terrible pass. Went out of play off of Rodri. Dude. This shirt looks fantastic on Rodri, by the way. Like, it looks so
I love this black shirt. I love black kits. They're fucking amazing.
If this shirt wasn't getting us wins, I would have been wearing because I have this black shirt and I bought it with Omar Marmouche's number on it because I was like, this shirt is made for him. I heavily debated Rodri and And also Cherky in the black shirt, because I think it looks fantastic on Cherky as well. Those three in particular. Oh, they're running on the break. Oh my God. Oh, Calvert-Lewin just fucked up so bad. We should be down 1-0 right now.
No, that's a free kick on Gahey, to be fair. That's a free kick on Gahey.
They didn't call it.
Yeah, but I think if he scores,
if
VAR
it
is
had
going to pull it
scored, they would
back.
have checked it.
Yeah, I think VAR pulls it back. Because he just pushes Gahey out of the
We're already
way. You
getting
can't
burned by
do that.
Aronson and Calvert-Lewin.
Because Calvert-Lewin fouled Gahey, innit? So Gahey couldn't get to the play, so you had to displace everybody to try and get in cover both of them. But that's
maybe you're right. And maybe it would have been called back.
Probably would.
Rodri's the one. Jeez. Oh boy, this approach is going long. Even though it's not Donnarumma kicking, it's already not working. Yeah. Oh, this is pinball again. So they're taking the approach that they took with us in the second half of that game at the Etihad, but they're doing it from the get-go. Is that kind of what it's looking like?
Not really, because they're not pressing high. Really, they're not going man to man either. The thing is, like, yes, we're doing this thing that we're dropping both midfielders back, but then the midfielders have nobody to pass the ball to. But then the midfielder had nobody to pass the ball to, and if they kick it long, then who's going to win the second balls? Because we dropped midfielders back to start the play. So there is no midfielder there to win the second ball. Not that you're going to win it anyways, because we're terrible at doing that. But let's see.
Do you think a player like Anderson would help with that? Like, because, we are heavily linked to we are heavily linked to Elliot Anderson coming into Man City next season.
I know.
So I'm just trying to think of like the same approach, but with different bodies would somehow. I mean, I know obviously he'll probably change the whole thing. Pep, he just never sticks with something for 2 years in a row. But
let's have the thought experience then. Right, the thought experiment. Who are we playing Anderson ahead of right now in this system? I would say probably O'Reilly. I would say probably Riley.
With his positivity, saying we're getting cooked.
I think probably ahead of O'Reilly, right? So we're putting another stronger midfielder to a winner there. But we need to be able to get the ball in the areas for him. We need to get him in the areas for him to challenge for the second ball, right? So if we're dropping both midfielders in and then we're pushing the other two up, then there is nobody in the middle. So you don't really have the chance to challenge for a second ball. So having a second ball winner, it won't change because there's nobody there.
Yeah.
I guess right now we're just experimenting, trying to find ways to cope with it.
Yeah.
Still don't think we're finding it.
Do you think also we can't deny the fact that our best ball passing center back is out for the season?
Oh yeah, that's a massive issue.
That could potentially be changing this entire system.
Maybe if you have
be the one staying back, and then a midfielder could potentially, instead of being at the back, could be in the middle to potentially.
Maybe that's the case.
Some of those balls. Yeah.
Maybe that's the case.
No. We're not slandering Donnarumma yet. We're just having it's just thought discussion. That's all it is.
Well, in Gahey. Because that's the thing.
With Professor Spartacus.
Gahey is a brilliant footballer.
That was really nice defending from Ait Nori.
Yeah, but that was more shit communication from them.
Offside anyway.
That's mostly shit communication from Leeds. Right, because Justin thinks that he needs to leave the ball. I don't think he was offside.
They said offside though, somewhere. Oh, maybe right there. Right there? They're showing the replay.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I can't tell from where it's offside, but whatever. They called it offside. It's our turn. Okay, so Rodri's, yeah. Yeah, Diaz is playing on the touchline. Oh, God. Oh, look at Rodri gallivanting right there. So beautiful.
So having El Salvador there does really change everything really there.
So the midfielders don't have to drop back. They can stay forward. No. Oh, through ball. Semenyo. Oh.
Should have passed it to Mamouche there. Should have passed it to
Yeah, that was
Mamouche.
awful. Oh, it was offside.
Brilliant ball from Rodri, but Needs, yeah, he was offside as well.
Offside. Was it Marmouche or Semenyo?
Semenyo. He was massively offside there, but should have passed the ball to Mamouche.
Oh yeah,
Mamouche has a clean run.
Wow, for once Marmouche stayed onside.
But if you have Josko Vadio there instead of Gehi, and this is not a dig at Gehi. Gehi is a fantastic player, but he's not left-footed. So the passing angles for him to access those left channels, it's very hard for him to do.
Yeah, it just doesn't quite work.
It can work, but it's complicated and it's easy to force him back, right? When you have a left-footed left-sided center back, it's a little bit harder for you to manipulate those angles, right? So having him there, you probably can afford to drop just one of the midfielders back instead of having to drop two.
Yeah.
But even then, we'll have to wait and see. Like, we have to see how the opposition responds to it.
Well, imagine. Okay, this also leads credence to my. Everyone's like, well, Josko's just going to go back to being a left back next season. I think that whole thing we just discussed explains why he won't. Like we can't afford.
Well,
no, we can't afford to have him be as a. We need it because, like you said, we need him to get the ball from Donnarumma. And do you think he's going to do that as a left back? I don't.
It depends on what we're going to go with. It depends on what we're going to go with. If we just want to completely double down on having dual winners everywhere because we can't really predict where the ball's going to go.
Turkey?
So
didn't get to it.
Having him as a fullback and Gehi as a centre back does make a little bit more sense because you're putting a dual winner everywhere in the pitch so that you can win the second balls and you don't really need to predict where the second ball is going to come to because everybody can win the second ball. But then comes the issue that you don't have that much creativity on your side anymore. Because traditionally speaking, I know that this isn't a rule. You had players like Ronaldinho, R9, like Okocha, like Ginola, Zidane, that were brilliant dual winners and very creative players. But traditionally speaking, dual winners are not the best creative players. So they usually win the ball and pass the ball to somebody creative. So if you fill the 11 with dual winners, you might end up lacking creativity to take advantage of the dual winning. So that's a trade-off that let's see what we're going to do. Like if we accept that this is going to be the situation and just ride with it, fair enough.
Well, Zorro brings up a good point. He thinks we're going to go back to a back three.
Nah.
I mean, we did try it for about 4 games. Remember before Mendy got injured?
Nah.
We did try it. We did try it. 3-5-2 for we did it for 4 games, and then he got injured, and we never saw it again.
If we do that, we're gonna get fucked in the midfield. Sorry, we're gonna get demolished in the midfield because we're already gonna be a man down in there. So yeah, it just doesn't work.
Well, we've been getting demolished in the midfield for the past 2 seasons, so nothing changes.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't. Not this season. I don't think we did. I think we're having the issues getting the ball to the midfielders in situations where they can do something.
It's gotten a lot better with Rodri coming back, but it was not.
Oh yeah.
It was. Nico G was just by himself. It was just it was not. It just wasn't physical enough. It was too tiny, too little.
You have the best player on the planet. Yeah, that's gonna help in it.
Yeah. We don't know why people are kicking him out the door. Certain people.
But again, I don't think that it has that much. I don't think that there is much influence there. Because, again, let's say that they're trying to get him out of the club. Pep is not going to not play Rodri, right? He's always going to be playing Rodri when Rodri is available. So, at worst, we're going to lose him on the free next season if he doesn't get a new deal. Doesn't matter what anybody else says.
That to me is worth it. I would just do everything. Keep him one last year because I think losing a player like that just makes you a dramatically worse team.
It's not my money at the end of the day, and if we get
it's the Ramadan break, so Aitnori, Marmouche, and Turkey are going to get a water break, and then the rest.
I love that the Premier League is doing this. By the way, I love it.
Well, they better do that for other religions too, then, or something. They better do other stuff for other religions, because otherwise you're showing a bias.
Oh, fair. If there are other religions that do this type of situation where it severely impacts a player's ability to play football and dramatically help them, then fair enough, do it. Like, I don't want to see the face of a Leeds defender. I'm sorry. I don't. Why am I watching this?
That is, but now we can just see Rodri, so that's okay. We saw Rodri briefly. I'm like, we stare at that all day.
This is such an easy thing for a TV, especially with the rise of streaming from an ESPN type of company to do, which is give me the option of using a tactical camera so that I can see the pitch constantly, the whole pitch constantly. I don't want to see the zoomed in things. I just want to see the whole picture.
Oh God, they've been doing that on the challenge for 15 years. Every time they do a challenge, they have to wear a GoPro. So get the players GoPros so we can see it all. It'll be like a throwback to the XFL.
Oh,
20 plus years ago, as they tried to create a second American football league called the XFL, and they all had like cameras on their helmets, so you could like see it just like that. You could just see that kind of view. Oh, nice cross into the box, but nobody was there.
I just want to see a zoomed out camera constantly, so I can see that from everybody from the back line to the forward line at all times. This is the best view of the football pitch.
I believe they did that one year for the Euros. What was it? ESPN Plus had the Euros in America. Oh, Nunes, that looked like a foul.
I know that this is probably not going to make them enough money. I don't think that's a foul either, by the way. But anyways, I think that it wasn't called. Good, it wasn't called.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a dive.
Now this is a man-to-man marking situation.
Yeah, and that is something we are struggling with.
Now, I understand that they're probably not. It's probably not worth. It's probably not worth the investment from ESPN because I know that I'm in the vast minority. That a lot of people just want to see the fucking hair follicles on the players. But
oh God, see where they're balding? They're like right there. Yeah. Oh, that hair follicle's gone. You're going bald. Like our friend Damsgaard.
I think maybe really with Damsgaard, even with
whatever. Look at those luscious locks from Calvert-Lewin. That is some incredible hair. Oh, good. Donnarumma actually caught the ball for once instead of some
very good
bitch ass punch.
I think with Damsgaard, even if you do have a zoomed out camera, you're still going to be zoomed in on his forehead.
I'm going to get a message from Matt being like, you're body shaming or hair shaming.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Eileen Rodri.
I hope you're able to watch Patrick. He said the Wi-Fi at the hospital is really terrible though, so I don't know if he'll be able to watch.
You got Patrick.
Turkey's really far back right now. Oh no, that's not Turkey. Never mind. I thought that was Turkey. That was Turkey.
That was Turkey was trying to get involved. Okay.
And we just keep losing the ball. Ugh. Oh, God. Here we go. Ball over the top. Is he offside, though?
I think he was. No, Gahey plays him on.
Yikes. Luckily, Gahey can keep up with him because that's my biggest fear in this game is him. Oh, yeah, he was onside. Yeah, he was. Okay, but Gahey did well there, but that's just my biggest fear in this game is that exact what just happened. We need a proper winger. Who give us a name, Zara? Who is a proper winger that we need? Just give us the name because I don't see a lot of proper wingers in the game right now. Nice, Nunes. Nice defending.
I mean, Yamal did score a pretty decent.
Yeah, Yamal, Michael Olise, Rafinha. Like who else?
Rafinha isn't a proper winger though. Rafinha is an inside forward, the same as Semenyo and Mamouche.
Fair. Yeah.
Very good player, but not an out-and-out winger.
We have no. Oh, Donnarumma save.
Good. He caught it, innit?
You just say Oscar Bob is a proper winger?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now what? What are they doing? Are they fighting? Bernardo, get out of there. Don't get a fucking yellow, you dipshit.
Oh, somebody punched Rodri in the face, apparently.
Well, that should be a red card then.
No, it wasn't knee to the face. That's Rodri's a little bit overreacting there, to be honest.
It was rabid there. Ooh, he's like, I. Yeah,
Players are allowed to
okay, I
challenge
take
for
it
the
back.
ball,
That's
mate.
not a red card. That's yeah. That's just incidental. I don't know who this guy is. Spiky hair guy.
See right there. Okay, fine, Rodri. Look at Cherky in the next few minutes. Look at Cherky and O'Reilly for the next few seconds.
They're occupying.
Look at how they're creating the passing lane, right? They're creating the passing lane to get the ball.
And unlike Barella, they're actually going into the space.
Yes. Look at O'Reilly now.
The lesson worked. I
there you go. There we go.
Professor Spartacus with lesson number 1. We're taking the name back. It's Professor Spartacus now. Oh, but Turkey lost the ball. Shoot.
The pass to, I know he wasn't quite clean enough.
It's a bit ping-pongy.
I mean, it's always going to be ping-pongy, right? We're trying to create very small combinations to create the advantage there. But that's a very risky thing because that small pass is under a lot of pressure, right? So if you get slightly wrong, it's very hard for you to control and keep the ball for the next pass, which you have to be very quick on. And then the next pass is harder to make because the first one was harder. And that keeps making the next pass harder to execute.
Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be an easy game. And so far it hasn't been. But, still pretty early, only 20 minutes into the game. Still a lot of game to go. But I get nervous because we haven't looked very good in the second half. We've been good at holding on to games in the second half, but we haven't chased a lot of games in the second half and like outside of like the game at Anfield. So we'll cross that. Idori.
That's not Agnohi, unfortunately.
Oh, they're gonna call for a pen right here.
When it goes to the replay, look at the body orientation from Agnohi, where he wants the ball and where the ball is played to him. He needs right there. The ball is played with his back to goal, so he needs to turn the defender. The ball can't be played that way. You can't play the ball that way. That's not a penalty.
Aronson, they're gonna.
That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty.
But, they're crying for one.
That's gonna be that. Gay's gonna be feeling this one tomorrow.
We need a player to bring the ball up the pitch like Doku, Savino, or Phil. Shout out Savino. Maybe he'll have to come on in the second half to do that.
Probably no. I don't think he's fit enough for this. I don't think that's gonna fix it. Either.
Yeah. Do we need someone in the middle for that? Because like a lot of people say that like Kova is missed in that aspect.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what we need. I don't know. I don't see effects for this. I really. That's frustrating.
Well, I know what your fix is to get rid of Donnarumma.
Yeah. Aside from that, I really don't see effects.
He doesn't have a tactical fix. He just the tactical fix is as a keeper who can play with his feet. According to the
I guess I can, if people want to, I can use those buzzwords like, the players need to get this game, but this curve of the deck and rise up to the occasion, get courage and be strong-willed. Yeah. No,
or the issue is like play Trafford. Well, we'll see Trafford this time next week when we got our cup game. Steve will be back for that. We are definitely we'll get ready for our 5th Newcastle stream this season. And guaranteed, if we somehow advance in that FA Cup, we're gonna play Real Madrid in the next round. Guaranteed.
They're gonna come to the.
They're gonna come
to the English FA
this time.
They're gonna become the English side. You're gonna say fuck it to the La Liga.
The torch was passed from Shakhtar Donetsk. Then it was RB Leipzig for a couple of years. Now it's Real Madrid. And,
but
also Newcastle this season. Turkey, that touch wasn't the greatest.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Fuck off, referee. That's not a foul.
Bernardo, careful. Don't get too yippy. Can't get booked. Can't be getting booked.
That's not a foul again. Both players are holding each other.
Oh,
see, that's just a coming together. That's not a fucking foul.
These guys are gonna start flopping because this ref is giving it. All right, Zoro says.
I love this. I love this kid so fucking much. It's so good.
So nice.
I wish we could have used the golden badge. It would have looked so peak.
It is nice. It is such a good kid. Yep. Puma has been, I think they've been nailing their second kids for a couple of years now. I mean, that maroon one was nice last season. The one before the, our four-peat season. Oh, we're very lucky that Leeds are shit in front of goal. Have we even created a chance yet? Like one or two, maybe?
We created one for Semenyo, but he was slightly offside.
That's right. Yeah, that is a little stinky.
Again, it's the same old story of not being able to go through the opposition when they have a man-to-man press. The difference is Leeds so far, they started with it. They didn't go into the second half. They said, yeah, they can't deal with it, so let's start with it instead of just...
I was afraid that was going to happen. Well, look at how far back Marmouche is. All right, Ait Nori. Oh, that's off of them. That should be a goal kick. I love how far Ait Nori wears his socks down.
Look at the press from Marmouche as well. Look at how far.
Yeah, Marmouche did very well there. Yeah, Marmouche, that was definitely. I was like, wow, he's that far back. Like he did very well. See, this is why we like Marmouche. We don't
in Rodri.
We don't like these.
Good.
We don't like these links for Marmouche away. Come on, Nico.
Hopefully he stays.
Oh, that should be off of Leeds, isn't it? Oh.
No.
Boo.
O'Reilly there, he's scared of making a pen, so he tries to jump out of the tackle. Because the guy gets there before, so if the guy is able to play the ball around him, and he sticks a leg out, that's a stupid penalty to concede. We have to be careful with free kicks at the corners, the edge of the box.
We're not very good at defending those.
I mean, more because Sarge is actually a fucking brilliant free kick taker.
Oh yeah, but we're also
that goal last week was fucking amazing.
Come on, Roger.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh, that was a nice bailout there from Bernardo. They were smothering him, and he cleared it. That was really nice. Oh, Semenyo, that's got to be a foul.
But see, there was no point. But there was no point kicking the ball long there. You could have passed the ball to Donnarumma. Rodri was free to get the second ball from Donnarumma to Rodri, and then you progress the ball up the pitch. But you don't want to pass the ball to Donnarumma because he's under pressure, so you don't want to risk it. He tries to turn away from the defender. And then the only option he realistically has there, Diaz, is just to kick it long. And then it's a 50-50 again, when it could have been like a very good, promising attack. If you just pass the ball to Donnarumma and then he passes the ball into Rodri. Well in, Bernardo.
So I'm wondering, do you think that maybe they'll just run out of gas in the second half, and that's when we have to try to smash and grab it?
Hopefully.
Right now that sounds like the what we're gonna have to rely on, because we have created nothing in this game.
Yeah, and this is my scare against Bayern, because the difference with Leeds is that they get the ball, they go 100 miles an hour trying to attack and get a shot as fast as possible. So they are constantly having to sprint. They're constantly having to try and be in a man on man, men v men, 11v11, 10v10 actually situation. That wastes a lot of energy. With Bayern, they do have a lot of intensity when they're doing that man-to-man marking. But when they get the ball back, they're more than happy to just pass the ball around and just hold the possession so that the players can rest. So this allows them to keep this intensity for like 70 minutes on a game, 80 minutes on a game. I'm just hoping that Leeds are just going to run out of gas because of that and not able to really keep this one up. I think they're already looking a little bit tired, which is good. Pay attention to Cherky in this one. Look at the areas he's occupying.
Okay.
If
still in space, a lot of space there. The camera panned off of him, so I can't see him right now.
Yeah, but see how
damn it! Damn, we can't even get a corner in this game.
I know he tried to get the ball past
today because that's the only option.
That's the thing. If he had the ball right there and he tried to get past the defender, but if he's able to, instead of getting past the defender, get the ball into Cherky there, he had a lot of space at the edge of the box. And then if you give him that space, he's gonna be dangerous. The thing is, you gotta give him that space.
Okay, Nunes.
Oh, well, Indias. Well, Indias.
Oof. God, yeah, we have lost. Yeah, this is just.
Yeah, I think Leeds are getting a little bit tired now, so should be able to progress better and do better. In theory.
Hopefully, but.
Okay. Well in. Let's ball back, recycle possession. There you go. There you go.
Now, when you just constantly recycle the ball like that, does that mentally wear the other team down at all? Like,
it does.
I know that's something we like to do. Maybe Professor could explain a little bit of how that kind of.
It does, because it forces the opposition. It forces the opposition to both reset mentally, and while they're resetting mentally, they have to physically get to the places that they need to. So you're wearing them down both physically and mentally at the same time.
Okay.
And it's a very annoying thing
in the 30th minute is probably not ideal for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, that was very nice pass to Nunes. Bernardo. Oh, he lost the ball. Come on,
that was very cheeky from Bernardo.
Oh, did he sell it? I don't think he did. So Sparta, who's having a pretty good? Who's Sparta? Zoro, who is Sparta? Are you talking about Spartacus? I don't get it. I don't know what that comment means.
Okay, that's actually a free kick. I was gonna say the banana bought that one, but he actually gets kicked in the fucking chest.
Oh yeah, ow. That might take the wind out of his sails for a minute or so. Yeah, he's playing it up for sure. But that didn't work because we don't have the ball.
Okay.
Let's hope he's okay. Oh, my cat just made it. My cat is in deep slumber in my lap, and she just made a little noise. I was like, is there an audio glitch? I'm like, no, it's just the cat. And I woke her up, but she's, you okay? Yeah. Oh, you get to go to the vet on Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday is going to be a struggle bus day. Oh, Marmouche. Oh, didn't have anyone.
See, right there, that's the consequence of what we're doing right now. We're trying to get the midfielders a lot deeper. So when we find those passes in behind, the strikers don't really have the support.
Yeah.
So they have to try and either do something crazy, like
Rodgers
take like 4 men on, or hold the ball for the team to get close to them. But if they do hold the ball, then they're giving the opposition time to get back. So you're really just not getting
Semenyo.
much out of. So you're not really getting much of
kind
the
of lacks the
opportunities.
technicality to be doing what's asked of him sometimes, I think. Nunez? Oh, that was actually much better. Decent ball into the box.
That was brilliant from Bernardo, by the way, to hold the ball and find Nunez on the space.
Oh, Zara says yes.
Who are you talking about?
Zara says Spartacus is having a good performance, so.
Thanks, I guess. Who did you say that struggles with the technicality?
Semenyo sometimes.
Oh yes, very much.
Semenyo. And Marmouche, yeah.
I think Mamouche is more of a first touch thing. Like first touch is not
He's fine
good,
once he. Okay,
but
Nori. Oh, that was better. Okay, that's our
I
first
think
corner.
Semenyo is more of a. He's not the most talented player, so even after the first touch, which is actually usually very decent, he still needs like to fight for the ball and keep fighting to keep the possession, and he wins the quote unquote dribble by physicality, not by displacing the opposition.
Oh, I like how
have O'Reilly
changed the color on his Fight Club hand to black tape instead of white tape.
I don't know. I would have O'Reilly challenging for the header, not holding the defender.
Yeah. Well, our relationship with corners is not the greatest. We're kind of
that was brilliant from Nunes there, by the way. Brilliant.
Beautiful. Yeah, that was really nice. All right, Turkey.
You took too long for the pass there, Rodri. Oh, I know you're fucking amazing.
Nice. That was very nice. Oh, I know.
Rodri's a little bit of the rhythm right now.
And that makes sense because he's been improving, but it's still going to take a few months for him. I think the last few games of the season is when we'll really know what we got with Rodri.
The funny thing with Rodri is that he started the game very much in sync.
Here he is, Steve.
Steve
just went to his first Premier League game today. Unfortunately for him, it was a loss because Nick Pope fucked up really badly.
Yeah, I've seen the goal. That was bad.
I had to say that, yeah. Oh, we had someone there because the keeper just mistimed all that. That would have been saucy if we had somebody to clean up that mess, but it didn't.
Okay.
That's the way that the cookie crumbles. Steve, go to the pub. Steve, you should go to the pub and get that group of girls going again. Did you see?
He's a ladies' man.
You should go look in that chat, Spartacus. Steve was out last night. He was out on the town in Newcastle, and he was dancing, and I had a whole group of girls surrounding him. So,
ladies' man, isn't it?
A ladies' man.
Yeah. Oh, living
his best life in Newcastle right now.
Maybe he's not coming back.
Allegedly,
the guy maybe he's not coming.
You have a good night.
Okay.
At least he got to see he did get to see a win in the Champions League, so he went 1 for 2.
Bernardo Silva is so good, man. The amount of space that he creates, the amount of passing angles that he does. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Diaz.
Fair enough.
Come on, Diaz. Chip off.
That's the what the fuck I was talking about.
Jump there. Oh, man. Come on, Nico.
That, like, the cross was terrible from Diaz. But I'm not going to expect him to do a good cross in it.
Here you go. Katniss, go sit here. I'm gonna go.
Keep the run, Jerky. Katniss, keep the run.
Go put your go sit in your little cat bed. Your little Katniss beds in the sun.
See, this is a lot better from us now. The Leeds are a little bit more tired out.
Yeah, we're dominating the possession a bit more. We're winning the ball back. Yeah, this definitely looks a lot better than the first 20 minutes when it was primarily Leeds. So yeah, it's getting better as the game progresses. That's for sure.
Leeds they look a little bit more tired now, so we should be taking advantage of that.
Do you think this will continue into the second half, or will this little break kind of re-energize them?
It depends how we build things, innit? So if we keep holding the possession and not doing stupid things with it, then we're gonna force them to keep running so they don't rest, right? So if we keep losing the ball and giving them the ball, then they have the ability to rest a little bit better. So I think that's more of a what we do in possession than what they do.
Yeah, I know, but I totally agree with you. It definitely looks. Oh, what a pass from Diaz! That through ball from Diaz. That was very nice. Semenya. See, that's the technicalities letting him down. But we were able to Rodri. You can't lose that.
Oh, well in.
And Aronson. Diaz got burned for pace. Oh, Donnarumma, great save.
That's not on Diaz. That's on Rodri.
I agree it's on Rodri, but Diaz still, that recovery pace was not looking good.
Nobody's catching up.
Even if the mistake was on Rodri.
It
looked like he was offside anyway. He looked like he was offside.
Husanov, that was a brilliant moment from Donnarumma. That was a brilliant moment from Donnarumma, but
Marmouche shot. We finally got a shot, but it was straight to the keeper. That wasn't me. That was just me saying Diaz was not doing so hot on the pace there. That's all. It's not me advocating for Husanov. Everybody.
I know. I'm just gonna say this because a lot of people are not saying this to you. A lot of people are gonna say about Husanov. Husanov doesn't really make much of a difference.
Oh, that's a corner.
Because the ball is not played into the space. It's played into the player for the player to run into the space. So Husanov's not going to get to the ball before the guy.
We're not blaming it on Diaz. We're just saying the space.
No.
He struggled to run. That's all we're saying. It's not on him. We said it was on Rodri.
Kels, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying for the people that in chat are going to say, Husanov prevents that. Husanov is going to prevent when the ball is played into the space, not when the ball is played to the feet. And that specific play, the ball is played to the feet.
All right, Turkey's taking the corner.
Yeah, I think Turkey bought that free kick there.
Good. He should buy some more. Yeah, buy some more. It's the end of February. It's Academy Award season. It's time to get the Oscars out for Best Acting. Come on.
Yeah, that's never fake. Well in Turkey.
We're supposed to be oozing and flowing in attack without Holland. Okay.
We're not being able to get to the attack.
That's where we're at in our commentary. It's coming from 15. A group you're no longer a part of.
This is the thing. 15 from the past 15 minutes onwards.
We've looked much
better.
We've
pretty fluid.
We've looked a lot better the last 15 minutes. We really have.
If we don't
20.
If the opposition allow us to play for the first phases, like Leeds started to do the past 15 minutes, we're one of the best sides in Europe. We're able to break teams down. We're able to keep a possession. We're able to play fast. We're able to change.
Rodri.
The problem is when they don't allow us to play through that first phase. Oh, well, he might.
Yeah. I love Aït-Nouri. Oh, Aït-Nouri. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, that was. Oh, what a cross. Nico! Getting closer, though. Getting closer. Yeah, Aït-Nouri Nico combo is starting to find that was a beautiful first touch from Nico, but
I don't think he meant it. I don't think he meant it. I think he accidentally uses the back foot.
Yeah, but I think they're starting to get on the same page. Aït-Nouri and Nico, it's growing as the game progresses. So
if Nico meant to make a little roulette out of that first touch. Then
wow,
that's ridiculous technical ability there.
Kid. Okay, now we're going
back. That's ridiculous. So we think about doing that, to be honest. Semenya shouldn't be offside there. Semenya should not be offside there.
Is he? Because 24 looked like it. I mean, the angle I'm looking at did look okay. Well, the angle. Hey, Darsh is in the building. I don't know how to do it. I'll try to I'll add the link to your charity thing. Again, I don't know. I can. I'll try to see if I can post it in the chat.
By the way, very good from Dash there. Very good thing that he's doing, and I can only imagine how much work he's putting into this.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's
good
fantastic.
thing.
We're gonna
It's
try
good
to
luck.
post it. Oh, good. They met their quota. I'm pulling up the link that he sent me. Their target was 200 quid. They're at 230. So big up. The more we can get, the better. We're gonna try to post this. We'll see if it posts. Okay, I think it's showing on StreamYard for me, but I don't know if that is gonna post or not. But if anybody is able to, very nice, Diaz. Very nice. Yeah, if anybody's able to donate, anybody's watching, this is showing for me on StreamYard. I don't know if it's showing on YouTube though, because I don't have YouTube open. But if anybody's able to take a look at the link, and if you're able to donate, even if it's only a little bit of quid, if you 5 quid or something, every little bit helps. It's a great cause that Darsh is. Okay, Doro says it's posted. Yeah, if anybody's able to throw something their way, if you're able, because
every dollar, every pound matter.
Teenagers are dealing with enough stuff. They shouldn't have to deal with cancer. So anything that can help them out, just let them focus on the fight that they're in, would be greatly appreciated. So big up. You're not the first person to say this, Darsh, that Savinho deserves to be subbed on. We saw it earlier. Zoro agrees. He said Foden, Doku, or Savinho. You might see it in the second half of the game, I would imagine.
I don't think
we are playing a lot better in this last 25 minutes, though. So maybe it just needs that one extra pop. But
I don't think
it is definitely looking a lot better.
He is fit enough. I don't think he's fit enough at the moment. None of those three. No, actually, Foden probably is, but the other two, I don't think they are.
I think Foden will start on Wednesday, but
Oh yeah, it's Madrid on Wednesday, isn't it?
That was really nice from Marmoush Ainori right there. Oh,
who do we play? Who do we play on Wednesday again?
Oh, that was actually a pretty good first touch from Marmoush for once, but it got a little bad.
Who is it on Wednesday again? I forgot. It's
I
not
don't even
Champions
know.
League.
I just know we have a game on Wednesday. I have no idea who we're playing, but I know we have a game midweek. Because next Saturday is the Cup, so we play midweek, but I don't know who.
Is it Chelsea?
Okay, all right. No. Martin, it's Forest, Nottingham Forest. Okay, so they must be Darces as well. Okay, so we're playing Forest.
Okay, is it at home or is it away?
We already played them at the City Ground, so
so it's
it'll be at the Etihad. So that's good. That's good. That'll be good. We'll probably
be 3 points in the bag, but we never know.
Proper fan for not knowing the fixtures. No, I'm Martin. I'm at one game at a time right here. So, as John Stone says, I don't even know what's after this game. So, I learned from John Stones to not.
Martin, are you at the stadium?
John Stones.
Are you in the
Rice when Declan Rice was flipping out about playing City 2 months in advance, and John Stones was like, "I don't know what you're talking about," or something. I don't know exactly how the conversation went, but. We're at one game at a time mode. I'll figure out who we're playing on Wednesday after the game.
Martin, are you in the stadium or are you just sitting on the couch as a plastic fan?
Oh, burn! Yeah, big up, Martin.
Big up, Martin. Okay, this is a lot better from us. I think this end of second half, we created good opportunities to create. We just didn't get the final pass right. But if we do, then it's probably
Nori. Cherky. Oh, what a ball from Cherky. Nori. Let's go. Yes. 1-0, Man City. Go. Cherky to Nori to Semenyo. Absolutely beautiful. That's a Man City goal right there.
That's the importance of
absolutely stunning. That is
take a look at the importance of O'Reilly in this goal. How he drives the defender away to create the passing angle from Cherky. Not O'Reilly, sorry, Mamouche.
I told you that combo of Nori and
it's Mamouche, sorry, it's Mamouche. It's not O'Reilly, it's Mamouche. I got them confused.
Nori and whoever's drifting in on the right or on the left there. That's starting to cook. It's starting to cook a bit. It's mostly been O'Reilly, but Marmouche is starting to pop up there. Oh, Nori is so good. People want to bench him next season. Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. What
That
a
pass
cross,
from
man!
Church
That's
is
what we've been missing.
ridiculous.
We're not getting
That
that.
pass
If you put Yashko at left back, you're not getting a cross like that. Yashko has to be a
you're
center
not.
back. That's the
He's
whole
probably
point of the
taking a
comment.
shot
The whole
there,
point
to
of
be
the
fair.
comment is to say Yashko's center back.
Yashko's probably taking a shot there.
Semenya's doing a little guitar celebration, an air guitar. I don't know what that is. Rodri been poor. Rodri has lost the ball a lot.
I think it's been poor from the 30th minutes onwards.
All right, it is
I think
officially halftime. Man City
Give me
won.
1 second, very quickly. I'll be right back. Just gonna grab some water.
Sure. And then we'll go on a halftime spiel. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't even tweet about that. I got to tweet about the goal. That's what I usually do. Yeah, Aït-Nouri. I love Aït-Nouri. Yeah, it just took him some time, but Aït-Nouri has been wonderful. Okay, is this ticket? Yeah, okay. So it's halftime. City are up 1-0. Yeah, Ryan to Ryan. All right, Martin wants to come on. Give me a sec. I will send you the link. You're welcome to join. We're having an educational session today. Spartacus is teaching me about space. And I have learned a lesson today. So yeah, what a pass. Yeah, Turkey to Aït-Nouri. Yeah, Ryan to Ryan. That's a combo. Ryan to Ryan. The two Ryans, and then also Turkey to yeah, that's beautiful. Yep. Stubborn, congested, needs fired. Need a little pass. Okay. All right. Martin is here. Martin. Speak. Oh, he's on mute. Oh, Ed's even in the chat now. Donnarumma. What? Yeah, that's Donnarumma.
What are you moaning about? What are you moaning about? Why are you having to go at Diaz? You had to go at Bernardo yet?
No, I wasn't having to go at Diaz. I thought he got skinned for pace for a minute, but I do think it was offside. Oh, whatever. But it doesn't matter because you've got Donnarumma back there.
If Rodri was actually turning up today, that wouldn't have happened.
Yes, we established that Rodri was to blame for that, not
I'm sorry.
Not Diaz.
Rodri and Mamouche are invisible in this game. I don't want to hear anyone tell me about play Mamouche over Haaland anymore. Sick of hearing that nonsense.
I think people are saying play with Haaland, not over him. I know I'm not. I want to play them together. I don't want to. I'm not benching Haaland for anybody.
To do what? I'm sorry,
Mamouche is now Haaland for Harry Kane.
Mamouche is 3 games on the bounce, and he's playing the invisible man in each game at the minute.
Well, he's probably gonna leave in the summer. So, all right, Donnarumma, insane save. Yeah, Bernardo. Yeah, you could go back and listen. I've not said anything about him.
Bernardo is running the midfield. Bernardo is running the midfield.
Bernardo right now is playing better than Rodri.
Yeah,
far better.
A good game. Semenya's looking good. Big, beefy body.
Martin, are you at home right now? Or are you in the stadium?
No, I'm getting ready for Monday.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, Rodri.
Yeah.
Rodri keeps losing the ball. That's very un-Rodri-like.
I didn't want to get me head kicked in at Leeds. Thanks very much.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Not right now.
Oh, it's an advert for the Peaky Blinders movie.
So yeah, listen, Semenyo's been excellent. Cherky's been excellent. O'Reilly really good. Aït-Nouri he's great. I listen.
Want to bench him next season. I don't think
bothers
so.
Me. I know how good Mamouche is. Mamouche is better than this. I know how good he is. I know how good Mamouche is, and he's better than this.
Yeah, he's not. He's struggling, but you know.
I think we should be looking at how good he can be. Like he has been poor this time around, but we know that he can't be great. And this is the frustrating thing.
Predator, you put that Martin. Mamouche only got 4 touches, being marked by 2 centre backs. If that was Haaland, no one's saying that. Everyone's going Haaland. When we say Haaland has 2 centre backs on him, everyone crashes on him. So we've got to use the same energy. Mamouche, you've got to find the space to get around the 2 centre backs marking you. Move. Be more mobile. The thing is, Mamouche, to me, I think he's playing too close to the goal. Mamouche is better when he's further out and he can shoot from distance.
But Martin, to be fair, we can't also just ignore his contribution to the goal. The way that he drags the defender to create the passing lane for Chucky to play that pass into, I know he is.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm not
brilliant.
saying. Of course, I will. I just, what it is with me is people keep telling me Mamouche is better mobile than Haaland. I'm not seeing it. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. If we're going to crash every other player on 300 grand a week, you've got to be consistent then.
I don't want to crash them down. I don't want them. I'm consistent.
Oh boy, here we go.
What has Donnarumma done wrong today? Don't even start your agenda crap.
I mean, for
don't
30 minutes we couldn't get out of our box. For 30 minutes we couldn't get out of our box.
Well, we could. For the first 15 minutes we couldn't. If you actually, but Spartacus, when you go to Leeds United, I said all week the first 15 minutes were going to be like that. That's Ellen Road. That's Ellen Road.
You can't tell me that it is acceptable to drop both midfielders as centre backs to even have a shot at trying to get out of your own box.
Spartacus, did you watch the Arsenal game?
Which one? You're going to be
the Arsenal Leeds. Did you watch the Leeds United Arsenal game?
No.
Yes.
It was exactly the same there. Go back and watch the first 10, 15 minutes. It was all Leeds. The exact same thing. Like you said, you tire them out, and then Arsenal pounced on them.
Yeah, but Martin, Arsenal can play out of a press. We can't. We've shown that we can't. We have
played out from the press.
We didn't. Not a single time that they pressed us with that.
Predator, what's the KSI tweet?
He's talking about because he was doing a video with Sideman. No, it was done in training, and he's only a knock, and he's due back on Wednesday. He's due back to start Nottingham Forest. I know the fixtures. I know all the fixtures.
I don't know any of the fixtures.
Unlike some.
I'm terrible. I don't.
I see. Yeah, KSI. I just looked up his tweet. He's tweet quoting FPL Main Road, and he says, "Watch the Sidemen video to know why." Ooh,
he's a funny lad, KSI.
But this is where you got but this is where you got to be careful, because if he's done that and he's done that in there, City can actually pull him out from all of that stuff moving forward.
I know.
I'm guessing that's just a piss take right there, but
no, he did do a video. He was doing a video midweek.
Yeah, but saying that check the video is just a cheeky plug, in it. Like, guys just having a laugh.
Predator's coming after you, Spartacus. He said Dortmund's out of the UCL because of Kobel, who you think is better than Donnarumma.
Disagree, but okay.
I think Donnarumma. We're going to talk about Donnarumma when he caught. You know, when he caught the ball.
Big reason why they are out of that tournament.
So you're not talking about when he caught the ball from the log throw-in, are you?
Not brilliant. I said brilliant at the time. Go back and watch it. Martin, I'm one of the most.
You can listen to all of our agendas because we set them live.
Yeah, I'm listening to agendas. Don't you worry.
I'm one of the most fair fans out there. If there is something to be. If there is something to be saying that's good, I'm going to say it's good. If there's not something that says good, I'm going to say that's not good. For example, I don't think Chucky had a good game today. Brilliant pass for the brilliant pre-assist before the goal, but I think his overall game was poor. And I love Chucky.
You think Chucky was poor today?
Catch the ball more
yeah,
often?
So far, yes.
Yay.
I think it was. I think it could have been a lot better, given a couple of different decisions that he could have taken a little bit less time on the ball, passing the ball slightly faster, tracking down the players a lot better. There was a chance that they created because Chucky didn't press the ball carrier.
Well, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. That's not his game. You're asking players. KDB didn't press like that. No one moaned about it.
Martin, you're going to have to learn. If we're going to play the way that we're doing...
Sorry, I watched David Silva and KDB, and they weren't pressing from the back like that. So we can't be expecting Cherky to suddenly do it.
I'll be right
correct, back. But with Cherky, but with those two, we played possession-based game. So we have most of the possession. So not pressing as intensely was not as important. Right now we're playing transition. If you play transition, you're gonna have to be very intense with the pressure.
I'm sorry,
almost
I'm going to
every
be
time.
honest with you. For me, Leeds away, you got to realise what Leeds away is. People looking at Leeds away, this is a battle and a fight. This is what Leeds away is.
But Martin,
This
you're telling
game
me
is
this
exactly as I
every
said it
game
was
with
gonna be.
Donnarumma. So literally every game we played, Bodo Glimt, every single one of the games that we played, it's a fight, and like it's normal to not have anything you can do for
That's what a
30
lot.
to 40 minutes.
That's what a lot of games are now. They are battles and fights. Hence why we've
Because
had
you're
to change our
making
midfield
that.
around. No, that's the
No,
way the Premier League is now. The Premier League
Martin,
is coming away from the tiki-taka stuff. I'm sorry, but it is.
you're gonna see it against Newcastle, Barcelona completely demolishing them with no physicality. You're gonna see Barcelona demolishing Arsenal with
That's
no
Barcelona.
physicality. But we
That's
can do
Barcelona.
that. We
Thanks
have
for
the
holding
players to
the-
do that.
yeah.
Hang on, Spartacus. So all the Premier League managers and everyone else that has said the same thing, they're all wrong.
I think if you don't have the personnel to do that, they're correct. But we have the personnel to do that. We have the players in our roster to be able to do that. And that's a lot more effective against strength and physicality than out muscling the players, fighting for it. Like it's a lot more. Martin, you can't convince me that having a player that can find the ball from the back line to the midfield with little pressure to them, but finding that pass consistently into a player with little press into them is not a useful thing to have.
Right, Predator said Turkey wasn't poor. This is Leeds away.
We go back to the. I think it was the 15th minute when Diaz got the ball. Bernardo got pressed and passed the ball back into Diaz, and Diaz had to do a little roulette thing because he was just avoiding the pass into Donnarumma. If he's able to find Donnarumma in that place, and Donnarumma is able to pass it to Rodri, who's about 5 yards ahead of him, Rodri has a clean turn to find the pass.
Right, there's a little bit of this. I think people are underestimating Leeds a lot. Really underestimating Leeds to a point. I think it's a little bit disrespectful. Leeds United,
yeah, like this comment right here, respect Leeds in the past.
Well, when? Because we've only played them once in the past. They've not been promoted that long. What we on about here?
He means historically. Oh, what is it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? So I've got, because we smacked them 10, 15 years ago, we've got to smack them every time.
Apparently,
I didn't realize
we smash them more often than not with a ball-playing goalkeeper, right? Like
Spartacus, the same Barcelona got cooked by Inter, same Inter who got cooked later.
I don't think that they got cooked. It was an extremely even game. And again, like people don't understand context whatsoever, do they? Like Inter is the perfect team to beat Barcelona with. They are strong back. They're a strong defensive side who uses running from deep, like wing backs.
Donnarumma today, Briggsy.
Anything I say is a slender. I'm not gonna even bother trying to say that. Like, if I'm not blindly saying no, he's the best thing that ever happened to football. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm slandering everybody. This is what I have to say to not slander Donnarumma now. He's the best thing that ever happened to football, and he has no weakness and there is no consequence.
People aren't saying that. What you're asking for, Spartacus, is not what we're doing anymore. You're not accepting change. I think that's what people are saying. You're not accepting change.
This is not true, Martin. I'm not saying to hold the possession for 15 minutes. What I'm saying is, if you want to play direct, Martin, you as a coach, you have a goalkeeper.
Treble winner.
You have a goalkeeper like
today.
I mean, what we're doing then? Because you've been telling me the whole season I don't accept direct football.
Right.
I don't want direct football.
No. Hang on. Well, let me speak, Spartacus. Today we're actually playing possession-based football. If you watch, we're not playing direct. There isn't a lot of long balls going through.
We try to play direct.
Different keys for different locks.
We tried to play direct in the first few minutes because we couldn't hold possession. We're trying to kick the ball long at every opportunity. Is that correct or is it not?
No, because like I said, Leeds United turned that into the game for the first 10, 15 minutes. Leeds United played exactly what I said they were going to play.
Martin, you can always avoid it, though. Like, even last season where we were very below par, I'll say that whenever sides went man for man high, we completely demolished them. We had issues when they set deeper and tried to break them down when they set deeper, but in
Predator,
dealing with the
don't find that
counterattack.
tweet.
But every time that they try to get the high line momentum in, we demolish them. Newcastle, Chelsea.
The Premier League has gone back to the good old Barclays days.
Mate, it doesn't matter. Like you can go into football and go. Let's go, for example, into the 70s. Physicality and everything.
Enjoy.
We'll probably be
I'm just
chatting
going
a
to
little
finish
bit
this.
after the game. So if you want to hop back in, you got the link.
I'm going to just finish this argument that I just said.
Okay.
You go back into football and you actually look at the cycles of football. You had the 70s, very physical time, people kicking the fuck out of each other and everything. And there was the same argument. Doesn't matter the technical ability. The thing is physicality. Prefer physicality. Physicality is the key. Johan Cruyff came, technical ability everywhere, destroyed the physicality, completely demolished everybody. Won 3 Champions Leagues in a row, was Ballon d'Or winner for God knows how long, and became one of the best players of all time. Then you had he stopped playing, Maradona kept the technical ability alive and everything, and then they stopped. Then it went back to the 90s, physicality, everything, blah, 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 blah. Barcelona completely demolished everything that physicality could do. Pep completely demolished everything that physicality could do. Alex Ferguson couldn't get anywhere near Barcelona with that physical freak of a side that he built.
Second half is kicking off for me. Probably already did for you.
So if your answer to physicality is get stronger, that's the wrong answer, proven by history. History shows you that if you're looking at a physical opposition, you build a technical side. You build the most technically gifted side you can. You build players that everybody down to a T is comfortable in possession. This is how you beat consistently physicality, not by just ramming yourself into a player to win the ball back.
Do you think we have that on our team right now? Is that elite technicality?
We do. Like, absolutely do.
All right, Streets is in the building. Big up. He did not like my United joke yesterday on Judge Mo.
Look at the players we have in, right? We have Shirty, one of the most technically gifted players in Europe. Bernardo Silva, technically
for the
gifted.
past couple of games.
But because we're leaning into the physicality, not into the technical ability. You have Foden, ridiculously technically gifted. Savio, Doku.
On the bench, injured. Both injured.
Like, we're looking at a shit ton of technical players that we're choosing to leave on the bench more often than not.
Yeah.
But because we're leaning into the physicality. And I think that that's the mistake. You shouldn't be leaning into the physicality to beat physicality. You beat physicality with technical ability.
Highly technical and physical.
I don't think that O'Reilly is that technical. I think he's more physical than technical. A lot more physical than technical, yes.
From the City Academy. Just thought that was a given.
Yeah. He's an odd one than that one. But I think he's a lot more physical than technical. He wins the duels by physicality, not by technical ability.
Yeah.
You're gonna see like Arsenal.
Just as a sort of as a brain exercise. Is Anderson, since we're heavily linked to Elliot Anderson, do you think that he brings that combo of physicality and technicality?
Physical freak. He's a physical freak. If you want the technicality in the midfield, if you want the technicality in the midfield, you go for Watson, not Elliot Anderson.
Okay, but he doesn't offer any physicality, so.
I wouldn't say so. I think he does that not as much as Elliot Anderson because he's a freak of nature in that regard, and he works extremely hard to keep that gift that he gets.
He just fucked that one up.
I think for the way that we're moving, just start forgetting about technical ability and completely lean on physicality.
There. Ooh, we're getting a little okay, Donnarumma. Oh, good. Donnarumma.
Oh my god. Oh my god. See, there's no physicality in that play from he completely demolished 3 physical players from Leeds. Technical ability will always beat physicality.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. Ait Nouri is man of the match for me right now. Holy shit. What are they saying? What are they doing? Why did everybody just stop?
because they had
what
more
it was,
passing.
Streets? The reason why I was trying to rib Sal on the United comment. He was not buying it, but and in the moment, I completely forgot that Inter Milan had been eliminated too. So I could have just dug it in on Mo on that one, but.
Oh yeah, Jesus, Nunes, you fucked up on that one, mate.
Oh boy, let's see what he fucked up on. Oh yeah, that was bad. He tried to be too cute. Oh, Diaz fell, but he recovers. 2 slip and slides.
But that's all caused by
Bernardo slip and slide on the second one. No, it was.
That was all caused by Nunes. That was all caused by Nunes. Doesn't need to do that. But then he fully makes it up.
Oh no, there he kicked it out. Okay. Street
fully
says
makes it
this
up,
is a United fan who's got a different perspective. He said O'Reilly is a perfect mix of physicality and technical ability. So that's what
he has technical
says.
He has technical ability. I'm not saying that he doesn't have technical ability, but he's not technically gifted.
I don't know if I agree with this, Zorro. I think Declan Rice is far more physical and far more nasty, but he's terrible on ball.
Is he saying that Rice is technically gifted? The guy's shit on the ball.
He said he's like Rice, but with better attacking IQ. And like 50 times better. And 50 times better technical ability. Declan Rice is not technical at all.
I think they're very different players.
Arsenal fans and they get all butthurt. Like, oh, you're slandering our player. It's like, no, I'm not. I just said he's a physical beast. Like, relax.
I think they're very different players, both of them.
Oh, I heard O'Reilly somebody online compare Declan Rice to Xavi, and I almost threw the phone out the window. I was just like, oh god.
Oh my god. Mate, you don't compare players with Xavi. Like, Xavi, Iniesta, those two.
I was like, this guy never watched Xavi if he's making that comparison, literally.
The only comparison you can make to those two is Zidane, and that's it.
Yeah.
Those
I literally
two sit
saw
in the
somebody
table
in
of
a tweet
themselves.
said that Declan Rice was like Xavi. And I was like,
oh my god.
You've yeah, exactly. Somebody put Declan Rice and Xavi in the same sentence. I'm just like, you've never watched Xavi. That's the only thing I could say is you've never watched Xavi. Oh, what a beautiful long ball. Probably from Rodri.
I'm perplexed with that one. How do you... He's never watched Xavi. You can't watch Xavi and say that.
There's a second ball on the pitch. What are we doing? Okay, they just got kicked off. I think Rice is... He reminds me more of Conte than he does Xavi. Jesus Christ.
Rice is an old school player. He's like
he's just an old school physical DM for somehow masquerading, and then they're saying he's a big chance creator because he has like 18 chances created from corners.
He's a kind of like an Essien type of player. Physical, strong, decently fast, very good. Michael Essien. Very good defensive awareness, ability to read the game is superb. Can do the man of two players defensively by himself. But offensively doesn't add much.
I'm taking Gareth Barry over.
Okay,
that's why I never understood why we bid for Declan Rice, because we wanted him as an 8, but like he would have failed massively as a Pep 8 because he can't pass. He's not technical. He's not creative. I don't think he's got the awareness.
To be fair, with this City side, I think it would have been good because that's all. Like, we're not looking at physicality.
Bellingham absolutely would have been better.
No, don't think he puts enough work rate. He doesn't put the work rate.
I just think Rice on ball under Pep would have just been. I don't know if Pep could have fixed that.
No, he couldn't. I don't think he can.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know why we would have paid 100 million for him or whatever.
Players don't.
I mean, it would have saved us last season when Rodri was out, because then he could have just been our DM.
I don't think he could. He cannot do the off. The hardest thing about being a DM is not reading the play and cutting passing lanes and doing the defensive work.
Couldn't get that final ball off. Yeah.
The hardest thing.
The wrong way.
The hardest thing for a 6 to do is the back to goal thing, which he can't do. Declan Rice cannot do that. Hence, they brought Zubimendi to do it. Zubimendi was bought for that specific reason.
Imagine a midfielder being worse on the ball than most center backs. Facts.
He was a centre back now when he was in the academy.
I don't think he would have cut it. And
Wasn't he a centre back when he was in the academy? I know he played a
was,
lot in
yeah.
centre back
He was
for
a center back when he
West
first
Ham.
got called up for West Ham, and then they slowly moved him to a DM. And then
But that's not unusual.
I don't buy the hype.
That's not unusual for a 6, by the way. Like you start as a DM, as a centre back, to then be moved up as a DM, because being introduced as a 6 is one of the hardest things that there is in football.
Nice from Gahey there. All right, Nunes. Oh, we got held. Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, I love this from Diaz. His ability to just keep the line is mental. He's one of the best at doing that.
He's having a very good game. He listened to all these streams that said that Husanov should have started the game today.
No.
And he's like, you think so? He's like, who you calling old man?
Because this is the thing.
Has been great
People
today. Again, I wasn't ripping on him earlier. I just thought that one play he kind of got burned for, but we established that it was the fault of Rodri. It wasn't the fault of Diaz. So
I think
everybody hold your horses.
People really get confused with shot preventing actions and shot and tackling and everything, right? Diaz is one of the best centre backs on the planet at preventing the shot to be even taken in the first place via interceptions, keeping the line, not losing possession, and doing all of those things, right? Being in the right place at the right time. Husanov is very good at doing an action on defending. Like the ball is played, he's going to run into the player to get the ball. He's very good at doing that, but he doesn't prevent the ball to get to that player using the other stuff. And this is the thing that Pep is probably looking at Husanov and like, yeah, you need to improve this fast.
You did improve on that, yeah. Well, he's got some good teachers then. Also, Streets, to answer your question, I'm too stupid to do that. So Steve will be back next weekend, and so we will start having the game timers on. I just don't know how to do it. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes. I can barely put the lineups on the screen. So a little self-deprecation there. Just a little. It's minute 55:12 on my 55:15 and going up. So that's what it is right now. I'll try to shout out the time every now and then. Oh, here we go. Darcy, and even Zubamendi struggles a lot playing back to goal. Very difficult.
Playing back to goal is ridiculous. Yes, it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do.
Do you think Nico G has improved on it at all? Again, that's not me. And then I will just say it's not me saying he's good at it, but does he look better at it since he joined City? And
I think he improved that. I think he improved at it slightly, but I think he still needs a lot to be worked out. Yeah.
But this is the thing. Better, but not quite there. All right, Turkey.
I'm one of those guys that don't believe that.
Nunes couldn't hold on to it. Okay, yeah, you're about.
I don't believe that players can transform overnight and become ridiculously better at things. Even at all, really, to be honest. They can improve, they can get marginally better, but I don't think that they're going to become this different player that's able to do that. For example, the most transformed player we had in the club recently, Matheus Nunes, right?
Yeah.
Matheus Nunes, he is fantastic at the fullback, but he still has the same issues. It was a foul beforehand.
Oh, okay.
He still has the same issues at fullback that he had in the midfield. The difference is that as a fullback,
just cleated the guy unintentionally. Oh, it was right on your shin pad, brother. Come on.
The difference is that when you move those weaknesses that Matheus Nunes. When you move those weaknesses from Matheus Nunes from the midfield area to the fullback area, those weaknesses aren't as easily exploitable, and his strengths of physicality, ability to cover ground, strength, and ability to drive with the ball are a lot heightened by the fact that he has a lot more space to do things at the wide areas. So he never really changed Nunes. He put him in a position where his natural talent can be better used. And that's what coaches do. They don't make players much better. They don't improve. The players don't become this mental good player overnight.
For once, Omar had a good touch. Betty, yeah. All right, he made trouble. He got nothing there though. He didn't even get a foul on, or is it just a foul? Oh, Diaz, very nice, Diaz, very nice. Yeah, Diaz having a very good game. He heard everybody shit talking him and said, "Hey, fuck you guys." Oh wait, Nori is so good.
I want Turkey to scan the pitch more often. I think he doesn't scan enough. It's not looking
That's probably
around
why
enough.
Pep is always getting on his case.
I think this is
He's
the next
really
thing
far
for
back
him
right
to get.
now. Wow, he's really far back right now.
I think the next step for Turkey is to start scanning the pitch more. I think if he starts doing that, then he's gonna go supernova. He's gonna just explode.
Well, I watched one of those clips. I watched the short clip that you sent me, and they were definitely they were trying to make it seem like the other players just weren't like too slow for him or something. And I was just like, what? I didn't quite understand the one about about him and a couple other players. I haven't watched the longer one.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
what
yes,
a ball.
yes.
Turkey, Semenyo, too slow. Might have gotten fouled.
But that's the limitations. That was more on the limitations of data analysis and how to look at things that are not happening in the ball.
Did they just call
are
a
not
foul
really
on
metrified.
Semenyo? Yeah, Ait Nori is very gifted technically. That's why a lot of us have been talking about him for a couple of years, saying that he'd be a perfect Pep player because of this amazing technicality that he has. And we made it happen this summer. I know he'd been linked to Liverpool for a while. So I'm glad they didn't sign him. Again, also people wanting to bench Ait Nori next season. I don't think so. They're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen next season, but I think Vardiol and Ait Nori together. Oh, that would cook. On the left hand side, basically.
Good. Yes.
One is the center back, and one is the. Obviously center back, so he can correctly get the ball from Donnarumma even easier on the left. Come on, Diaz. Beautiful. Oh, Diaz is killing it today.
I don't want to see the close up. I want to see the match. Stop that. What's this camera?
Yeah, Diaz has been fantastic today. Nobody was
I don't want to
slandering him
see
at
them.
all.
I don't want to see the ref's nose. I'm sorry. I think that might not be controversial, but I don't want to see his nose.
He's a very attractive man. I'm just gonna say that within that little camera.
Very good beard on him. Very good beard.
The scruffy hair. When he's got the scruffy hair, it's okay. Leeds have made a sub, or are making a sub here. I hope it's not in Menchka. However you say his name.
Nah. Lovely from
Rodri's gotten any better
Leeds.
in the second half?
No, not really. Oh, that's lovely from Leeds.
What a ball from Diaz there, but obviously no one was around. But still, what a ball from him.
Not worse. No, I just don't think it's been good today. To be honest,
it happens.
I think it was very good in the first 15 minutes. Then very, very much declined. I think Bernardo is having a mental good game. Bernardo is
it's almost too much for me.
Who?
Oh, Dar said he thought I love Yashko's beard. You guys realize I'm just taking a piss on that one now. I got teased about that so much that I'm just leaning into it now.
Oh my god. That almost turned into a pass.
Oh my god, Diaz. Pass. Marmouche.
By the way, Marmouche was offside in that whole play.
Yeah. Oh.
Marmouche was fully offside that whole play. No.
Yeah, Marmouche is not a very good game for Omar Marmouche today. Diaz killed it though.
Diaz is having a blinder of a game. The guy's been brilliant. To be fair, I don't think he's far off Ignohi on Man of the Match thing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, those two are just having great games.
Get up, Turkey. Get the fuck up, Turkey. Jesus. Good.
Yeah, Diaz definitely heard everybody talking crap. I don't think Marmouche suits our team. I thought he helped us last season, but I don't know if he. I worry for him long term on this team. I just don't think Pep has found a way to fit him in. So I would not be surprised if he left in the summer. Looks out of place.
I think that there is a very clear. I think there is a very clear way for him to be fit to fit in the team, but we would have to change a few things to our approach, right? Like he fits in as an inside forward, but to do that, you need the players to. You need to have more possession than we currently are having.
Currently have, yeah.
So it's just a mismatch. I think he would be brilliant at that inside forward role from the left because he gets, as Martin said, he gets into those outside of the area positions where he can take long shots, he can find the pass, he can move into those back post areas to get a second ball or something like that, bounce on a loose ball. But if we can't keep the possession enough, he's not going to be able to do that, and his game severely falls off with that. Because then he's going to be a lot more central, and it's not a player who's going to be playing with his back to goal. He's a player who wants to play with facing the goal, who wants to get the ball facing the goal.
Yeah.
Time
to bring back the prodigal son, Echeverry. I don't think Echeverry's going to make it at City. I'm sorry, Mom T.
Echeverry is not
Streets
that good.
Streets would take Marmouche at United, but he's 27. He just turned 27 though, so he's not like about to turn 28. He like just turned 27.
Oh,
Actually, I think he's 26. I gotta look.
This hurts so much. Poor Nico Riley. That hurts so much. That fucked me ankle, by the way.
Oof. Okay, Omar Marmouche. Oh no, he is 27. He turned 27 like 3 weeks ago on February 7th.
I was not expecting this.
What the hell was that?
That's one of those runners liquid thing, like something fuel. I forgot its name.
Fuel, like a little energy boost.
Yeah.
Liquid. Oh, Savino's coming on.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Well, maybe like we've been commenting about maybe he kind of helps with that kind of helps with us needing to help with the progressing the ball forward. Yeah, Savino. Yeah, Savino. That's his first game back, I think, since injury, right? Because he was on the bench last game, but he didn't play.
He wasn't fit. He wasn't the bench to be on the bench. Oh, Chucky. You should have passed the ball there, mate, but that's brilliant.
Here comes the defense. Hey, I'm a member of the defense league as well, so you got two pro Savinas. Our other member is Luke. You're in the defense league, aren't you, Darsh? I think you are.
Slightly, yes.
Darsh is going to start the Donnarumma defense league, the DDL.
I don't know, but he already has enough of them.
The warring factions will have a Donnarumma defense against then Spartacus will found the Trafford Defense League.
It's not about Trafford, really.
It'll be the ADL, the anti-Donnarumma League.
If we find a way to play with that and not
we're just having fun with it, guys. Don't worry. We're just having fun.
If we find a way of dealing with not using the goalkeeper at all because he's completely useless in those situations, then good. I don't mind him because then you can nullify his weaknesses and highlight his strengths. But I don't see a way to not include the goalkeeper at all in anything that you do in build-up when you're facing a mental situation.
What a pass, Shirky Nunes to no one. I know, to the moon ish. A low liner to the moon, way off, but that was really Turkey to Nunes. That was beautiful sequence. Just unfortunate no one was in the box. See, Holland tends to know where those are. Actually, a little bit outside the box, but kind of where Foden usually is. Oh, okay. Marmouche is coming off for Savino. Yeah, whoever called it. Somebody called it. Somebody called Marmouche getting hooked. I think they said for Foden, but whoever called that Marmouche is getting hooked at the 65th minute, you're pretty damn close. So Savino is coming on.
Savio's playing as a striker. He's playing on the left as a striker.
Oh God. Hey, what up,
That's
bros?
Interesting.
What up, bro? We're winning right now. It's all good. It's all good right now. We're winning.
Well, if anything, Savage should be getting a lot more goals in this because he's actually good taking shots from those areas.
Whoa.
He's not
The
good
Austria
taking
Defense
shots.
League I founded that one 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, I think O'Reilly might have done his ankle there.
Yeah, he just tweaked it there. Oh yeah, he looked a little wobbly right there. He's a little limpy.
Nah, he's on the floor right there. He's on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's got to come off. I do worry about his minutes racking up, but that is a deke you don't really want to get. He got to.
That's an impact injury. Like there's no amount of minutes.
Foden, right? It'd have to be for. You think Foden would come on right now?
Probably Kenny Reinders, I would say. Yeah, Kenny Reinders.
Okay.
I'm concerned for that.
Omar leaving Holland.
I'm very concerned with that.
Yeah, we hope O'Reilly's okay. Yeah, you're right. Rangers is warming up. Yeah, let's see what Sabino can do. Yeah, Sabino has the infights forward. You got it. You people just constantly slag him off. He had like what 12, 13 assists last season, primarily off the left in that inside forward role. So, and he was one of the top assisters to Erling Haaland. Yeah, Tijani Reinders is coming in. Nico O'Reilly coming straight off.
I'm concerned.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hope it's just an impact injury. Yeah, I would. Our next game is at the Etihad, so you would favor us to win that game. And then next Saturday is a cup. So if it is, maybe just Nico just takes 10 days off. Ready for? I'm guessing we have a midweek game after the FA Cup. Is that when the Champions League starts? I don't think they've announced the fixtures yet.
What, is it okay, cup? Cup? Is it FA Cup or is it Carabao
Cup? It's FA Cup. It's the FA Cup next week. Let me look at it.
Okay, so we should be fine.
Okay. Oh, we're still in February, right? Okay, so yeah, next Saturday is the cup, and then Wednesday it's official. We go to the Bernabeu on Wednesday, March 11th. So that's
the ball, Chucky. That's the fucking ball, Chucky. Fuck's sake.
Okay, so that Wednesday game is okay. It's Nottingham Forest. We established that. Apparently, I'm a plastic fan because I don't have our fixture thing memorized. This is a war zone. Tijani needs to get stuck in. Yeah, if you're looking for someone to get physically stuck in, it ain't going to be Tijani Reinders, but he could clean up some of those chances. So that's what we're hoping for. We love an insurance goal.
There you go.
That's a very baseball term. Is to say an insurance goal. You just
there you go.
Run. So sorry, I'm being a little too baseball-y in this. I mean, it is spring training, so I've got baseball in the mind.
There you go,
nice ball from Bernardo.
Semenyo should have taken the ball across, the shot across, not the shot. Should have taken in the far post, not the near post.
Tricky pass trying. Also, I know she's not watching because she's not a sports fan, but my friend Stephanie, happy birthday. She'll never know that I said that, but she just responded to my birthday text. Happy birthday, Stephanie.
Go on, Rodri. Oh, what a
I wish we were hanging out and sitting around watching Anthony Bourdain and drinking and eating food, but we'll do that. We'll do it soon. I'll try to come visit you guys before I go on vacation. Although I'm a little nervous about this vacation based on wow, what a save from the Leeds keeper. Damn it.
Mate, I would be fuming if I was Bernardo there. He had the shot ready to go there, and Rodri just nicks it off of him.
Turkey.
Oh, what a save! That's a mental save.
Yeah, that is a crazy save from the Leeds keeper.
You're gonna watch it back. Like he closed the ball back, and it's going in the corner as well. That reminds me of the Trafford save against
that was a mental save. Yeah, Gahey has done that before for Palace though. So
he's a very good header.
That's also kind of the goal Gashko scores quite a bit.
Ever since he came, we're looking to find him in every corner.
Turkey.
Welly Nunes. Oh
boy, our back flick again. Pep's gonna scream at him for that. Although that's like the first time I've really seen him do that today. So maybe he did it.
Why Semenyo? Semenyo needs to hold. Semenyo needs to hold the position there. Doesn't need to run into that space.
Oh, is that a foul? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's a
Turkey.
foul.
Turkey
Yeah, that was
is
a foul.
putting in that Oscar-winning performance again. Yeah, he sold that one. We'll take it, though. All right, it is the 73rd minute for Streets check-in. I don't know if Streets is still watching, but he was
Oh,
asking
fucking
about the
hate
time earlier.
Nyoto, mate. Nyoto, this kid, he always scores against us, this Nyoto kid.
Fuck.
I think he's an Italian guy from the academy, from Leeds Academy.
That's a bad sign.
And he only scores
I'm
against us.
scared. I think we're doing a pretty decent job in the second half. They kind of came out the first 5 minutes and then I think they got tired. But if they're going to send somebody out on the break, that's a little nervy. I would like to get a second here, but that was a terrible free kick.
He isn't the fastest though. He's more of a technical guy. Very technically assured.
I would still really like to get a second just to be safe.
Oh, same, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Come on, Roger.
Fake Turkey, there's no need for you to make that pass. No fucking need. Hurricane score today. Right now, actually, against Dortmund.
Oh shit.
Did you see that stat that Dortmund lost one game in the past month and now 8 points behind? That's mental. Like,
that's crazy. That's why we just give up on the Bundesliga.
Dude?
What's the point? Yeah, we're just like, what's the point?
Fuck was that? But the thing is, like, this Bayern sign, I've been talking a lot to a couple of German friends of mine.
Oh my god, Donnarumma, what was that? That was bad.
I'm talking a lot to German friends of mine, and in Germany there is this very big consensus that this is the best Bayern they had after.
Nato and James are coming on for Leeds for Gruev and who else is coming?
Nyato. His name is
Nyato's coming on, but they're making 2 subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nato is on for Gruev, and then
I think that's Daniel James.
Bogle's coming off, and James is coming on.
Now the thing with Bayern this season, the thing with Bayern this season is that he apparently, according to the German,
Schlotterbeck scored for Dortmund. Dortmund
according to some of these,
that fucking bottle job of theirs in the Champions League pisses me off. Donnarumma actually caught the ball. He didn't try to punch it. Thank God.
No, it was a free kick. False alarm.
Rodri's like, woo.
The thing is with Bayern this season is that apparently this is the most dominant side that they had since the Pep era. And that's fucking scary, man. Like, that Bayern from Pep was mental.
Oh, Semenyo. Touch is just, it's just not good.
That's okay from Rangers.
Can we not cry for fouls? Okay, there we go. Very nice, Tijani, to get that back. There we go. Tijani just running. He likes the space. Very nice there. Very nice. Oh, that's foul. Very nice from
Semenyo. Get into the box, Semenyo.
Tijani, looking. That looked very nice from Tijani when he came on. We'll take it. We're not out of the woods yet.
Good movement from Savio. Creates the space for the pass.
I forgot we're in the second half. I gotta fix this.
Oh, that was brilliant movement from Reinders there. Brilliant movement. Woo.
Okay, you're still watching Streets? We're at 76 minutes. About to be 77, so. Woof. Terrible pass. All right. Oh, nice. Gahey. Oh, Gahey's selling that one. Very nice. Behind on the stream.
Nah, that's a painful one. That's a painful. Because both knees collide with each other.
Yeah. We don't like that.
That a knee-to-knee thing.
Despite the score, I think I'm being pretty calm today because usually I'm screaming for bloody murder the whole time, like stressing out. Like we miss a pass, and I'm like, "Fuck, they do that!" I think I'm being a little calmer today. The professor got me off to a good start with a nice little lesson, and we're trying to apply the lesson to the game. We're trying to look, and we had a very good example of it too. So we had the lesson, and then we got a good example of it. So that's what you call you learn something on the stream. You can learn something with us in the watch alongs, and then you can learn something from. You can learn some more. In the stream with Daps that he's going to do sometime this weekend to kind of tactically look at the game. So a lot of learning to be had. Oh, Semenyo?
It's probably going to be a video.
Tijani. Oh, Bernardo got the ball. Okay, good from Bernardo there to clean it up. Turkey. Oh, beautiful ball, but just not. Tijani to get to it. Also, the keeper.
Tiani shouldn't have gone for the ball there. Should have made the run on the outside so that Savio had.
Diaz just all over the. Yeah, Diaz definitely heard all of us on stream and on social media talking shit about him. He heard it. He had Maya Jama scrolling through Twitter, searching for Diaz and hearing everybody, or Husinov, and everybody be like, Husinov is better. Diaz definitely heard that one today. And he's like,
Husinov is not better than Diaz.
I'm still here.
This notion that Husinov is better than Diaz needs to die at death. Like, right now, he's not. Jesus.
He's not better, but there are certain matchups where you might want to play.
That I don't see a single one of them.
I say certain matchups.
I don't see a single matchup where you want Diaz, like where you want.
He's bloody. We got some bloody socks. He's looking Kurt Schilling with the socks there. Oh my heavens. In the NBA, if you have blood on your shirt, they force you to change it because of they don't want us, they don't want any blood. Uh-oh. Oh, beautiful clearance of Diaz there. Wow.
That's the same in the Premier League, by the way.
There.
That's the same in the Premier League. If you have blood, you have to change your shirt. The sponsors don't want the blood on
that looked very Kurt Schilling. Another baseball reference. Oh, Diaz again. Just absolutely. All right, Turkey. Oh, they're just smothering. Yeah, we're just. Oh. Oh, finally we cleared it, but. Okay, Street says he wished that they had stolen Husinov from us for United. Well, top tacos, you can't have him.
Yeah.
Unless you pay us 100 million quid.
Husinov is going to be one of the great defenders on the planet if he's able to fix those issues.
I think we got new socks. I think it was Ampadu who had the sock issue, but I'm not sure. Oh boy, look at
I think it's James Justin.
Donna? There we go. Turkey kicked it away. $100 million. Very good for his age. Better than Euro. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Although I do think Euro is going to be a good player as well. Unfortunately.
We just say unfortunately because we don't want United to be bad. We want United to stay crap. We love the United banter era. It might be coming to an end, which City fans are disappointed about.
Disagree.
Spartacus, 5 or 6 years, who's going to be the top 10 center backs if they fulfill your potential? Well, we know number one's going to be Joško Vardiol on that.
No, actually, no. I think number one could be Husinov.
Oh, but Vardiol.
If they fulfill the potential. He's second in my list.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to be Husinov, Joško, Kubasi, Hayes, and Yoro. I think Yoro is a very good center back. Who
did you say before Yoro? I didn't hear you.
Hayes.
Oh, Victor Hayes. Yeah. Player of the month for Girona. I just saw that. I'm sure you saw that as well. So that's pretty exciting for Victor Hayes. No, I heard he had a stinker his last game. I didn't watch it though.
I couldn't. I had some shit to
calm the game down, boy. 82nd minute. So we're just what was that pass? Turkey. I don't know about that pass, Turkey. That was not a very good pass.
That might have been the first challenge I've seen Reinders win. In his career, not at City. In his career.
We're just
that might have been the first time.
Very nice. I see what you're just saying right there. Yeah.
That might have been the first time he actually not pulled out of a challenge, which is good. What are we doing? Well engaging.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Come on. Do you think Schlotterbeck's going to be on that list in 5 to 6 years? Top 10 center backs in the world?
Top 10, yes. Top 5, no. Top 10,
There's
yes.
a heavy rumor linking him to Liverpool.
No, I think he's going to Barca. But I'm very confident that he's going there.
Oh, Semenyo, poor. Semenyo is just that. His technical levels are just not great. He's especially with the first ball. Oh,
he's going to score goals, but aside from that, he's not going to offer much more.
What about Jeremy Jacquet?
I think he can be a very good centre back. I think he's going to sit just shy of the top 5. From the little I've seen of him in France, he's been very impressive. But
I have only watched 1 or 2 games of Rennes. It is a corner for Leeds. Ooh, let's get. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, Houston has looked like. Is that a foul on Bernardo? Did they just foul? Did they just foul Bernardo? I'm confused. He was on the ground.
Donnarumma got a yellow card. Why is Donnarumma? This is something that pisses me off, man. Like, why is he fucking complaining?
Okay, Bernardo got wrestled and went to the floor. Donnarumma got booked.
Yeah, because he was complaining to the referee.
He's probably at least it wasn't Bernardo getting a yellow because we don't, he's on suspension watch. I don't know what Donnarumma's on. Because remember, Donnarumma got close to being suspended when it was a 5-card limit. I don't know how that's progressed since then, though.
I don't look at the card numbers. I'm gonna be honest.
I think we only look at it when they're close to a suspension.
Not even then. Like I just thought that he's suspended for the night. I didn't know that Bernardo was close to suspension until you said.
I didn't. Yeah. Well, he got him in 3 games in a row, and they're like, boom, it's 8 yellow cards, and I'm like, oh. I guess he has until game week 33, and then it resets.
I guess.
But if he gets to 10, it's that was poor first touch.
Am I tripping that the Leeds manager said that Calvert-Lewin is not far behind Erling Haaland?
I think he has 11 goals. I don't think.
I mean, as in quality, like.
What?
I think the Leeds manager. I've heard somebody saying that the Leeds manager said that.
Come on, guy! Oh, he's trying to bicycle kick right there. What a dumbass!
Oh,
this is getting nervy in the past couple of minutes. They're definitely going into our box, and you could tell they lack the quality. Oh, very nice, Diaz. We're just cuffing the ball away, and not winning those second balls. Yeah.
Can that be a penalty? I think that's going to be a penalty.
What is?
I think that's going to be a handball for Nunes. I think that's ridiculously harsh, but.
Ooh, that's Diaz, isn't it? I can't tell.
No, that's
Ruben.
Nunes.
No, that's Ruben.
No, that's Nunes. They're going to keep in the reverse angle. It's Nunes.
They're calling it a corner. I don't have the audio on, so I don't know if they're discussing it. But
no, I don't either.
They're okay. Nathan Ake looks like he's coming on for City. Leeds are making a change here too, or they're making 2 changes. Pirro is coming on for Justin, and they're Bijol is coming on for Rodon. Rodon. I saw Ake standing at the line too, so I don't know what we're doing here.
Ake's coming in for Turkey.
Oh, okay. So we're going defensive here. Should we say Nathan Ake, baby? Nathan Ake, whoa. Little song of encouragement for Nathan Ake. Ooh, his hair looks very nice. I like that look he's got.
Ake is also a handsome guy.
Ake, he's not bad. Hair just looks good. When he first came to the team and he was doing the hair just up front, that didn't work for me. But it's progressively gotten a lot better over the years, and it looks very nice right there. But yeah, that's a nice set of hair he's got. All right, corner. Oh, decent header from Leeds, but it was wide. Whoo, we are nervous. It's been a lot of subs, so I would imagine at least 5 minutes of stoppage. And we have we kind of struggle at, yeah, that was a decent looking header from a corner. But it was wide. So it's a goal kick. Let's see if we can just get the ball into their half and just kind of chew it up a little bit. Because like you said, let's break them down mentally and physically. We were kind of doing that for a decent amount of the half, but it's kind of, yeah, I think we've definitely been careless. Yeah, we've been losing the ball a lot, but okay, Rodri got put, it's out of, fuck. See, we lost the ball again. Fuck.
Good, Nunes. Very good from Nunes, though. Doesn't fall into the...
We're gonna hear. Is the narrative gonna be crying about the handball? Is that what I'm gonna see, or is that what I'm gonna hear from Terry on the football terrace about how corrupt it is because of a handball that they missed?
Possibly.
Same old, same old.
I think that would have been very harsh for them to give that, but I've seen those be given for Nunes as well.
Come on, Nate Nori. Let's get that ball back. Oh, I think
it was that game again.
We got the ball back. Okay, let's see how long we can keep the ball for.
I'm gonna guess 45 seconds.
Do we miss Holland? Of course we miss Holland. He's one of our best players. We're always gonna miss him.
I don't think we did, realistically, no.
I think we miss Holland. Holland's a great player. We always miss him.
Oh, yes. No, he's a brilliant player. But I do think that we have a lot of options to do without him.
All right. Oh, Ackey's probably in there for his heading because he's very good in the air.
He's a lot better at attacking headers than defensive headers, though.
Yeah.
Ackey's always able to find himself attacking the ball.
Oh my god, this is gonna be. Oh, this is scary. This is scary end of the end of the
I'm
game.
guessing it's gonna be like 5 minutes of extra time.
Yeah, that's what my guess is too.
6 minutes.
6 minutes, something like that. Oh god, please hold on. Please hold on.
Semenyo, pay attention to your man. Don't lose your man, Semenyo. He lost his man. Fuck. No. Okay, thank God the cross is shit.
Yeah, this is where we kind of have to 6 minutes of stoppage. So we were pretty good on that. We were pretty good guess. This is where we have to just hope that they're lacking quality up front. God, what the hell was that? Because we are really struggling to. That's a good question. I don't know if Savinho has touched the ball at all.
He touched once, but Ryan just took it away from him.
There's a lot of subs and an injury, so 6 minutes is about. I'm not surprised by 6 minutes.
That's fair. 6 minutes is fair. Knife is usually about 20 seconds per sub, and a couple 1 minute-ish if there's an injury. 2 minutes.
All right, Turkey. Oh yeah, we're just really struggling. We can't touch the. We are really struggling. Oh, that's out of play. That's for us. Oh, I wish we could just chew the ball up. Okay, we got 5 more minutes to chew this ball up a bit. Come on, guys. Come on, let's hold on.
Right now we're 3 points behind Arsenal, right?
2.
2?
Yellow card. Who just got booked?
I think Savio. Time wasting. No, it wasn't Savio.
They haven't showed it on my feed yet, but
I think it was Nohi, perhaps.
Oh.
Very good free kick from Savio there. Take the free kick.
Yeah, I was on Ryan Nori.
They had the chance to go forward, so we're good.
Somebody else just got booked. Oh no, that was when Savio. Okay, Savio just got booked there.
Yeah, he took the free kick early. Don't allow them to get the ball.
Everybody's getting booked. Bernardo, don't get booked, Bernardo. Don't get booked. Don't get booked. Yeah, he's all of a sudden gotten yellow card happy in this last 2 minutes. So be careful. Be careful, Bernardo Silva. Be careful. He's usually pretty good about that. Like, come on, Nori. Oh, Diaz again. Wow, Diaz has been. I think Diaz might have taken over as man of the match.
Yeah, this final few minutes were fucking brilliant.
Rodri sold that one. I think he's just faking there. He's just time wasting. I think he's time wasting.
It's a little bit of that, but it's also him trying to get used to his own body.
Well, that was his left knee that went crashing down, not his right knee.
It doesn't matter. You get talking from experience. You get
Halloumi says we fucking want this game. Well done, Rodri. Stones looks very disgusted sitting on the bench there. Turkey and Doku are probably having quite the conversation since they're the Frenchies. God, we actually have quite a big French contingency now. Doku is, it's French, Belgian French. Mark Gahey speaks French, which is, I don't think anybody would have expected that. Ait Nouri, obviously.
Does he?
Yeah, Mark Gahey, his family, I think, is from Côte d'Ivoire. When French is the lingua franca there.
You know that? Did you know that Eric Dyer speaks Portuguese? Like, perfect Portuguese.
Really? Okay, that's one I never would have guessed. Well, you just never expect like people from England to speak a second language because it's like America. We just don't really emphasize a second language.
Because in Americans do tend to speak a lot of Spanish. It's pretty common for Americans to know Spanish as well, though. It's
usually the ones who have the Latino heritage who speak it. It's generally not the white population.
Yes.
Or like anybody who's not Latino generally doesn't speak Spanish.
And I think it's usually more down the south as well.
A lot of it is just based on like people with Latino heritage grow up speaking it, and anybody who's not Latino doesn't.
Yes. Well, in Savio.
Well, because they'll have us take language, but we don't start taking it until we're like teenagers. So by then we've kind of lost the ability to pick it up so quickly. I think they're trying to fix that a little bit by trying to do it earlier. But ideally we would be learning it like when we were, because we start school at age 5 or it's called kindergarten here. Ideally, that's when we would be learning English and we already know how to speak English because we speak it at home. But like ideally, you'd be learning to speak it when you're like 5 years old, so you can start picking it up faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. That like traditionally, like when people are learning English abroad, that they start it very early. So we just don't do that in America. And when you're teenagers, it can be very difficult to pick it up. Because I studied French for 5 years, and I'm still like, granted that was over 20 years ago.
I don't buy that because I learned English selling. I learned English selling and Spanish when I was like 15. I started learning those at about 15. So I don't buy it that you can't learn language when it's harder to learn the language when you're older. I don't. Is it over? What's going on here?
All right, Ait Nouri has the ball. We're at about the 6-minute mark on my feed. Ait Nouri kicks it away.
Over. Good. It's over. Good. Very good.
Did you blow the whistle?
Yeah.
On my feed, he is not blowing the whistle.
No, yeah, he blows the whistle.
Okay, Darcy says full time. Okay, there we go. It's official, full time. Another baseballism. If anybody's randomly a San Francisco Giants in the chat, Mike Kruko, just another laugher.
Anyways, lads, good game.
All right, Daniel Farke has just got a red card. He's pissed off. All right, we have won the game 1-0. Whoo!
I am gonna be on my way right now.
We have kept the pressure on. A tight game, but again, I thought it was going to be a tight game, But we won. We found a way to win. We found a way. Yeah. Oh, Street says congrats. United fan getting the job done. Let's fucking go. Daniel Card.
Gonna have to go now. Let's have a good one, everybody.
All right, Spartacus. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you soon.
No worries.
All right. Bye-bye. I'll hang out for a few minutes, guys, but I am going to go on the football terrace. But I'll hang out for a few minutes just to kind of get through the chat. Yeah, we won the game. I changed my mind. Ait Nouri was brilliant, but I think I'm going to say Diaz is man of the match. I thought Diaz was brilliant. Again, he heard us talking shit about him. He heard us talking crap and saying that he should be benched for Husanov. And he said, guess what, bitches? I ain't getting benched, and I'm going to go be great. And he did. He was fantastic today. It's either him or Nori for me as man of the match. Yeah, we found a way to get a job done. You know, tough game, tough ground. We did it though. Who cares? We're at the time of the year where I say get 3 points. I don't care how. We got 3 points. I don't care how we got them. So I'm very happy with this. This is great. Arsenal game ahead. I'm not watching it, so I don't care what goes on there. I think I'm going for a hike tomorrow. Still working out the details. I'm gonna go. Yep. Yes. Palumi says yes. All right. Darsh says goodbye to Spartacus. Yeah. Diaz on the Oh, that was kind of swoon worthy. Yep. Clean sheets at Ellen Road. All we heard from rivals was under the bright light. Wow, there's like a fight going on right now. There's a bunch of people. I think they're protesting the ref for sending off Farke. Pep is calming down the Leeds player. Pep, don't go over there too much. But yeah, just a great game, man. I'll take it. Oh, Diaz is getting a little beefy here. Ooh, that's take your shirt off and start fighting. Oh, look at that. You know what it is? It's the scruffy hair. We need to find the footage from the ref cam on Diaz. You're right, Zorro. That's a great meme. Yeah, under the bright lights, the rivals tried to scare us. They're like, you're not going to do that, blah, blah, blah. Only 2 touches for Savinho. Oh, well, who cares? Who cares? We won the game. We won the game. I'm very excited. We won the game. This is a tough game to win, and we won it. So this is great. This is a great game. Great result. I'm happy. I don't think there's anything to complain about. I mean, yeah, you could say some players have poor games. Whatever. We won the game. We won the game. And when you're in a title race and you got a tough opponent, Bernardo, they're showing Bernardo clap in the crowd. He's got half the collar popped. It's a good look. Only 1/2 of it was popped. Tomorrow's a big game. There will not be a hate along. There will not be anything. I'm not. When I get superstitious in a title race, I can't watch the opposition. I can't do it. So I will continue with that, and I will not watch the game. So, yep, that was that's that. That's great. That's great times. That's great. Let me just fix the banner here real quick, and then I don't know how much longer I'm going to go because let's see. Call this full time. We'll just wait and see if anybody wants to come on, but I don't know if he will. Yeah, Diaz and Nori. I think the man of the match is between the two of them. Exactly, Rose. Mentality. The mentality that this is a good notch in the belt for guys like Nico O'Reilly and Brian Turkey, who have not been a part of these title runs. So this is very good experience for them. We have to hope that Nori's okay. But yeah, this is great. This is great. This is a great result and a very tough ground. I know some people were predicting a big whooping, but we didn't need to. So we got the 3 points. Everybody go home, have a nice night, that kind of thing. Players can have a nice rest tomorrow or a cool down. Yeah, Turkey. We got some disagreements on that, but he's not here anymore. So I thought he had some very nice through balls. He set up that goal very nicely with that ball tight, Nori. I have to give him credit for that. Leeds plays 6 in the back. I heard some people expecting those kind of scores, and but hey, yeah. If you're gonna tally up the man of the match, I think Diaz's name's got to be number 1 on that list. We'll see who gets it later on, but it's good. Just a very good win. There's nothing to nitpick. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I'll take it, man. Donnarumma had a big save. When they didn't test him that much, but when they did, yeah, you're right, Martin. Diaz. I think Diaz overtook Nori as man of the match. I thought he was brilliant, and we gave him credit the whole game. He just heard the one comment from the one move that ended up being offside anyway. He took it, ran with it. Go back and listen to the whole stream. We were glazing Diaz nonstop. Diaz was fantastic. Again, Diaz heard everyone talking shit on him and said, fuck you. You're trying to run me out of town? He said, I don't think so. In his Kevin McAllister voice, I don't think so. So just a great win, man. We'll take it. Sometimes these are the kind of wins you need in a title race. Just a cheeky 1-0 at a tough away ground under the bright lights. We'll take it. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. This is what we needed. We just needed 3 points. Didn't matter how. We got them. So that means everybody can go off, have a great night, have a great Saturday night, all that good stuff. And then we can just be happy for the next few days. That's a wish. That's easier said than done. We know how our fan base is. I'm sure that I haven't even gone on Twitter. I tweeted a few things here and there, but I usually just tweet. I don't read anything though. So, Darce saw a slander on the timeline. I'm curious what a couple people in our fan base are saying. I'm gonna have to go look up a couple of specific accounts. Couple accounts who do slander Diaz on the. I wonder what they're saying about that performance. I wonder. But and you heard it here first. Bernardo Silva. That's a captain's performance. Another great game from him. He's definitely hitting form. This formation is bringing the best out of him. I can't say anything bad. So there you go. There you go. Diaz and Bernardo carrying us today. What else can you say? Rodri can do better. But that's okay. Rodri's going to have games like this. This is just part of the process for him. I'm not going to hold it. Hey, there's Magnus. Yeah, Diaz was fantastic. Yep. Yeah, every time it looked like they were getting in, he headed the ball away. And he had a couple of pretty good passes too, So some of those things you just don't really expect from him. So we love to see it, man. We love to see it. We love to see a win at a tough ground when everyone was trying to scare us, being like, "Oh, you're going to drop points. You're going to drop points." No, we're not. We didn't drop any points. We got all 3 points. Huge win. Great way to start off Saturday night. Now everybody can go out and have a great time. Nothing to keep them down. I love it. And then we got, just focus on the next game, which I now know is Nottingham Forest. So focus on that game. And what else can we, that's all we can do. Again, this is a 1 game at a time thing. This is a slow burn. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. I know some of us want to get out and, run to the races and all that stuff. It's like, we can't do it. It's still just the end of February. So literally the last day. We'll just wish Hushinoff a happy birthday, even though he has to wait for 3 years for another birthday. Imagine having that as your birthday. That'd be interesting. I hope Nico O'Reilly's okay. Yeah, I do too. Hopefully it's just a knock. Again, our next game's at the Etihad, so we could probably give him a break in that one. And if it is a little more serious, we can, I know that next Saturday is a cup game, so he might not have featured in that. We've got plenty of options. So yeah, give the kid a little bit of a break. I have been a little nervous about his minutes, so this might be an opportunity to give him a couple of days off and get him ready for whatever's after Newcastle. I have no idea. We'll get there. I know I'm a plastic fan who doesn't have her fixtures memorized, so my bad. I am sitting on a couch, so that makes me a plastic, right? Wink, wink. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because I am about to go on the football terrace and I need to use the restroom before I do that. TMI, I know, but Manchester City have won the game. Brilliant performance from Ruben Diaz, my personal man of the match. I Nori right behind him, and then you'd have to put Bernardo third for man of the match. So everybody, thanks for joining. I'm so funny. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, Rose. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, big up Streets. Sorry, the next game we do on a weekend, we'll have the timer back because Steve will be back to put the timer up. We'll try to check in more on the time throughout the streams when I'm not able to do it. But anyways, guys, everybody go check out the football terrace. I'll be on there glazing Ruben Diaz a bit. And if you don't do that, that's fine. But just have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And Manchester City have won 1-0 over Leeds United. Let's go.
Hey, how you doing? Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj. I don't care.